Alright, chat, let's get into reacting. Castanak can't help Rakai anymore. Lock in. He's like, like, how do you stutter that much? Is my question.
No, actually, I don't know. 20, 21, 22nd. Oh, actually.
What? Bro, I ain't understand nothing you said, bro. He said, what?
So Rakai has graduated and is almost 18 now. He carries massive influence and tons of kids look up to him, which is actually
Look up to him is one way to put it, I guess.
Where the problem starts. For starters, he can't really speak properly. He stutters a lot.
Like, bro, what is that?
Nah, bro, yo, listen, I told niggas
What? What the f?
Yo, Extreme with 1,000. Isn't 100 bits a dollar? Yeah. Also, chat, I think the quality is a lot better this stream. I think I'm streaming at 720. Thank you, bro.
Nah, hold on. Who came in the chat?
Oh my.
God damn. You gotta give God praise. Like you. Oh my God.
And yeah, he can't even pronounce basic words correctly.
What if you are number 9, right?
Anomaly, bro. I've seen so many. Okay, I almost just started there. I've seen so many clips where, like the one with Jason where they say, "Yo, read this like 8th grade passage," and he stuttered in the first 3 words.
All I do is pray and pray till I call your phone and say, "Okay, you are a number 9." Alumni. Slow down. I was just be a number 9. I was just be number 9. Me too. I was just be number 9.
Listen, but you alumni though, gang.
I'm not alumni.
You at least.
What if he say, Talil, you're a number 9, you're gonna go. But can't tell your chat. You said alumni for you?
Now, if you thought he was only struggling with English and pronunciation, hold up, because his
Slow
math
down is
skills
crazy, for real. But he talks so fast. Crazy.
he struggles with single-digit subtraction.
Other one is $17,000 for a golf cart. This right here is $12,000. So that's a 4,000. What difference is that? Tell me that right there. 12,000, 7,000. It's right here.
What's
You
2
mad?
minus
You
7?
dumb? You dumb?
What's 2 minus 7?
Nah, you dumb as f.
2 minus 7.
It's 2 minus 7 then. Tell me.
You tell me.
I already know. Now I want to know if you smart. What is it?
It's 4.
Exactly.
No, it's 5, dumbass. I was testing you.
Wait, what do you mean 4? I said
5.
All right, let me see.
You're slow. You're slow.
Let me see. Okay. So there's a 5K difference. That's what I'm saying. So, Marco.
Oh, you think it's 4K? It's 4K, right?
So, Marco, tell me, Marco. What do you think, bro?
Not being able to subtract 2 from 7 while simultaneously managing millions of followers is deeply concerning. He is an influencer. Just imagine what kind of intellectual framework he's passing down to the younger generation when basic arithmetic. The ultimate irony? He makes more money in a month than a math professor makes in a decade. It genuinely validates the old adage, the fool is happy, but the wise man weeps. What's the point of earning advanced degrees if a teenager who can't speak clearly or subtract single digits pulls in hundreds of thousands of dollars while a professor struggles to pay rent? But hey, let's not judge Rakai's mathematical
This
abilities.
meme blew him up so much more, bro. He didn't say flaming, he just said I was in the video. Oh. My bad, I saw flaming in there because, yeah, I was flaming you.
Off a single clip. Instead of comparing him to professors, let's see if he can at least compete with a literal child in basic multiplication.
What's 2 plus 2?
4.
Okay, your turn.
What is 5 times 6?
Cook them.
No, because 5 times 6 is 45.
45? Oh my gosh. Rakai's a lost cause at this point.
5, 10, 50, 20, 25, 30, wait, 30, 30.
Bro, getting cooked by an elementary schooler is insane. The wild part is that he doesn't even care about his lack of basic knowledge. His friends just laugh it off like it's a funny bit. But this lack of foundational skills could become a serious liability. His friends aren't going to be there to shield him forever. If he finds himself in a different country or surrounded by the wrong crowd, he could easily get scammed. If a kid can outsmart him in a quick face-off, imagine what an actual con artist could do. And the craziest part? Sometimes he genuinely believes he's right and everyone else is
Chat, this isn't the stream quality, this is video quality.
naive.
Alright, let me see if you're smart. What's 5 times 10?
50?
What's 4 times 9?
36.
Girl, you need to go back to school. She's right? 36?
Yeah.
He operates with the confidence of someone who thinks they're a genius, completely blind to their own ignorance. This triggers a dangerous cognitive trap. The moment you convince yourself you know everything, you stop seeing the value in further education. True wisdom operates on the exact opposite principle. An intelligent person acts with humility, acknowledging what they don't know and actively seeking new information. That's why lifelong learners are always looking to pick up new skills. Rakai is the textbook inverse of this. He assumes he's already smart enough, concludes there's nothing left to learn, and tunes out during class.
Bro, let me tell you something. Y'all say I'm dumb as but chat, I know basics though. He don't even know basics. He don't know basics. He don't know basics.
Everything you know, senior.
I know. No, you do not.
Yes, I do.
Name a 13 colony.
A colony?
Name a 13 colony. One of the 13 colonies. Name it.
Albany.
No.
Oh my gosh, bro named a city, right?
That is, assuming he even attends. For the past few years, he's been enrolled in online school, skipping classes left and right under the assumption that his entire future lies in streaming. To his credit, he's not entirely wrong. He's genuinely great at streaming. He understands clip farming, knows how to manufacture viral moments, and has cultivated a massive, loyal audience. But being a talented creator doesn't give you a free pass to skip foundational education. Kai Cenat even went out of his way to hire private tutors to help him with math and English, but clearly it didn't stick.
Let's do,
You guys do the slope?
yes.
GG's.
Bro, and the sad part is Kai actually tried to like get him to learn during these during the Mafia-thons, and he didn't learn anything. He just like skipped class or didn't show up or like messed around the whole time.
Okay.
Okay. Give him a little challenging one. Negative x plus 5 equals y. 1x. Little 1x.
That's correct.
Correct.
Bro solves a 5th grade math problem and suddenly thinks he's Albert Einstein. Asking a high school senior a question that simple is already embarrassing enough, and his struggle with numbers actually bleeds directly into his streams. He can't even accurately track or read his own subscriber count.
I have to get 10 subs and 844 curses. What is 844 times 10?
5,000.
5,000? Are you? What is 80? Wait, what did he say? 840 times 10? Like 84,000, right? No, 80. No. Okay, 8,400.
If I have to give 10 subs on 844 times, how many subs do I have to give?
5,000.
Oh my gosh.
Anyone would be frustrated watching this, and Kai's face says it all. He is just as bewildered as Rakai is. We'll break down Kai's own math skills in a moment, but it's genuinely wild how people can reach the absolute pinnacle of digital influence without understanding the basic math behind their own success. I guarantee Rakai can't even fully comprehend the financial scale of what he earns. Now, we can't really complain about the fact that he's making bank. If streaming pays more than traditional professions, it just does, and he put in the work to build his audience. But
I'll text it to you. Okay.
Generating revenue doesn't negate the need for a fundamental education. Because he's now officially graduated, he's done with traditional schooling entirely, meaning if he doesn't take the initiative himself, he's permanently locking in these basic educational gaps. The only real fix was for him to take his studies seriously and attend actual physical classes instead of passively logging into an online portal.
I still don't know how the US system works, bro. Like at the end of the day, I'm still a Rakai hater, bro. Like how he didn't go to school for the whole 2 years and still graduate, bro. Like that's how fucked up the US system is, bro. That shit's fucked up. What you mean he can graduate, bro? He never went to a school. I never seen doing homework and shit, bro. How the fuck he graduate?
Yeah, he dodged real school by opting for online classes, and even then, he exploited the setup
44 thing. It's a crappy setup, bro. It's so annoying because there are a minute-long ads that I can't skip. Didn't know that I wasn't,
Shit, bro. How the fuck he graduate?
Yeah, he dodged real school by opting for online classes, and even then, he exploited the setup to skip constantly. It's way too easy to fake attendance in an online environment. In fact, his absenteeism was so severe that he managed to completely overlook an entire subject. By the end of the year, right before graduation, he genuinely didn't know that history was part of the curriculum.
They say that I didn't do a whole, I didn't for the whole year online, I didn't do no history. They say I have a zero in history. How the fuck I got zero in history? And how the fuck do I got
History is the easiest subject in school. I'm just gonna say that. History is, if you get anything below a 90% in history class, you're stupid.
zero in history? Cause guess what? Online, it never showed me I had history. You feel me? And y'all laugh like that shit funny, bro. That shit not funny, gang.
Where's some more animated emotes? I'll probably work on that tomorrow on my off day. Probably do that and make a new badge for Extreme, because he deserves it.
Completely missing an entire core subject is wild. How do you even manage that? It's practically impossible unless you're actively avoiding the screen. And you might remember the massive drama surrounding his graduation 2 months ago. People were convinced he wouldn't actually walk the stage. In the end, he was required to attend just 20 days of physical, in-person classes to clear the bar.
The bad news is, right? So, graduation is obviously coming up. I graduate June 20th, right? But where the bad news come in is that, right? For my mom told me for order me in a school called for order me to graduate and walk the stage, I would have to re-enjoin in-person
Re-enjoin? What does that even mean?
School until May 30th till June 20th.
You can see clearly that he can't form proper sentences and can't put in right words. He doesn't need to speak his first language. But then he gets a call saying that even though he followed all the required criteria, he might still not be allowed to graduate.
So then boom, I had 3 meetings. One is saying like, okay, I go to school.
By the way, this is the video, not the stream. I don't know why these specific clips are lagging.
So I can't go to school right now. They're saying, okay, they said that the school been talking about me going back to school, and they think like it's just not gonna work. Like you in school, no one's gonna be the focus. Which I think that's just, you feel me? I think that's facts or not. That's check it out, chat. They say if I go to school, oh I'm a cause shit like that. Y'all saying facts?
By the way, interesting room setup. Like, he has stairs leading up to his door. Is this like a basement or something?
So y'all think me going to school, I'm gonna cause commotion and shit? Yes or no? No! Everybody at that school I grew up with before everything. Like, before me streaming shit like that, nigga, I grew up with them, bro. They're not like that, bro. I'm telling you, bro. So that's just right there.
Okay, buddy.
Administration determined that he would be a major disruption to the graduation ceremony because they already know how big of a nuisance he is. He talked about this in another stream. The reason he wasn't allowed to attend the ceremony is also because he had invited all his streamer friends to show up.
My graduation will be streamed. KC3, Duke Dinesh, Kenny Long, Kevin Hart, Drew, Ray, and all the Horror Boys gonna be there. What?
You can only imagine the chaos and the crowds if all the AMP members, including Kai,
Yeah, it would just take the attention off of the graduation into the big streamers.
joined the event. This was supposed to be a memorable day for the students, and the institution didn't want these streamers making it all about themselves. They wanted the students to have their moment. It would have been total chaos. So the administration ultimately blocked his friends from entering the venue, and the ceremony wasn't live
Rare school W.
streamed as planned. The event itself turned into a mess, but at the end of the day, he officially walked away with a diploma. Now, proper academic effort would have equipped him with basic problem-solving tools for real life. But the issue goes way beyond math and history. He struggles to speak fluent English, which happens to be his native language. He speaks English at home, with his family, and with his peers, yet somehow remains barely articulate in the only language he knows. It's why people jokingly say he doesn't actually speak a language at all.
But listen,
Okay, hold on.
Dude, I've seen that clip that I was about to play before I got this stupid ad. Bro, those clips exploded. See what he actually said. Listen to this. Like, what? I think he said, I don't look that bad, I don't think so. Or like, I don't think something.
Yo, run that by me again, bro. Yo, is he the first
Human being that speaks 0 languages, bro?
Like, bro, I gave you a chance. I slowed it down and made sure that I heard you properly. And it turns out
You need to be on that Kai ABC mouse plan, because whatever you got going on, bro, you can't communicate to save your life, gang.
Awesome.
Feed his dog lemonade. He really said, yeah, actually though.
Yeah, you can get a little bit of something to it.
Wow, man.
That's a big dog, by the way.
Check any?
Bro, so what do you do? Like this? I'm like this. I'm on the phone. What? What about this? I'm on the phone. What? What about this? Bro, that's what the fuck you doing?
Never forget the bath. Never. Don't ever talk back saying you forgot your drink. What's your necessity?
What?
Okay, I'm kind of on his side. I can't even say that word. Oh, never mind. Ethnicity. No, I can't. Ethnicity. Ethnicity. Bro, I can't say it.
Ethnicity. What's your ethnicity? What's your ethnicity? Wait, I'm saying it wrong.
She's so confused. She's like, "What are you talking about, bro?"
What's your what's it called? Oh, ethnicity. Wait, what's it called? How you say that right there?
Ethnicity?
Ethnicity, yeah, my bad. Ethnicity.
Like Caucasian?
Oh, you're Caucasian?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
For a native speaker, you'd expect him to at least recognize
Okay, but that word is low-key hard to say. I mean, I can't even say that.
middle school vocabulary words like ethnicity. It's not a complex concept, but if your brain isn't trained to process standard language, you hit a wall. His mind is wired strictly for basic daily slang, which has effectively capped his entire vocabulary. Whenever he encounters a word outside his comfort zone, he ignores it rather than learning what it means or how to say it. And when curiosity dies, your intellect stays completely static. He desperately needs speech and language coaching, but he avoids it because it requires effort, and in his mind he's already graduated, so he thinks he's finished learning.
Kai can never go and tell me, oh, go do some homework. Kai can't go tell me go read a book. Kai can't say to me. Every time Kai see me, oh, what's 10?
I wonder if he... Chat. Do you think he pays like mortgage? Do you think he does taxes, or do you think he has someone who does that for him?
Plus 10. What's 10 plus 10? How I ask you that?
Then there's his spelling, which is equally problematic, especially in an age where basic literacy is essential and you won't always have people around to proofread for you.
Bunch. Medicine.
What? Mia Cement. Bro. Oh my gosh. That's going on the Clips channel of you?
Bro, fuck this shit, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
These aren't obscure, complex words either. They are basic, everyday terms. I hope Rakai never finds himself in a spelling bee because he'd probably struggle to spell bee. Now, bad spelling can be somewhat bypassed with technology. A quick Google search or voice to text can help you navigate words you can't type out. But that brings us to the next hurdle. You still have to be able to read the screen. And well, reading isn't his strong suit either.
Our life was beginning
How, bruh? Elite, bro.
to get very tired.
A life, my own.
I'm at Elise.
Oh, no, own.
Getting us back.
A life.
Yeah, sorry, fast. Hold on, go back.
There's a clips channel view since when? Couple days? Yeah, basically a couple days.
Yeah, those pronunciations were rough. You might remember when Kai temporarily stepped back from streaming to go into his monk mode arc, spending time reading books and self-reflecting.
Our time and location, creating and implementation intention is a strategy you can use. You can pair a new habit with a specific time and location. The implementation intention formula is I will behavior and time and location. Habit stacking is a strategy you can use to pair
Bro, turn your timer off and just keep reading.
a new habit with a current habit. I am reading to articulate myself better for the future.
Loki, good on him though. Good on him.
See y'all next time.
You got motion? I guess, bro.
79.
Bro really thought he was a modern-day philosopher. Anyway, Rakai tried to mimic him, which instantly turned into a viral meme. The issue wasn't just that he mispronounced words, he was reading at a 4th grade level, plowing through sentences at a snail's pace, sounding out every syllable out loud as if he expected a round of applause for finishing a line. Plus, for reasons unknown, he was practically yelling at the pages.
But it can all spark to make a strong artwork. That's how I would define the sneaker equation. I would say these sneakers have gone through. KC3, I love you, Daddy. Don't talk back, KC3. I sat there with a Sally. We sat there with 2. And I said, how I wish we had something to do. Too wet to go out and too cold
Reads one page and gets hype.
to play ball. So we sat in the house. We did nothing at all. Oh my fucking God, nigga. So he was getting fined for wearing shoes that weren't regulation, red or whatever. That my entry point into my mystique of sneakers, not the object. It's the object itself. Plus the
Bro, we get it. You finally cracked the code on reading. Why are we shouting at paper?
How old is Rakai? He's like, what, 19, 20? He's probably 20, right?
Talk about the main driver behind the internet trolling, his stutter. To be fair, stuttering can be a genuine speech impediment that people are born with. Other times, it happens when your brain works faster than your mouth, creating a disconnect as you try to structure a sentence in real time. Obviously, not everyone can flow as smoothly as Andrew Tate.
My unmatched perspicacity, coupled
Whatever happened to Andrew Tate? I haven't heard anything on him in the past like year and a half. That would be fire though, losing 1 trillion. Yeah, it's not a bad video idea, low key.
with sheer indefatigability, makes me a feared opponent in any realm of human endeavor.
Yeah, mate, fluent articulate English is definitely going to come in handy while formulating legal defenses. Anyway, stuttering is completely normal when you're nervous, overly excited, or processing thoughts under pressure. Plenty of top creators stutter because talking to tens of thousands of live viewers is chaotic.
Oh yeah, when I said I was getting dressed, I was actually cleaning my room.
Yeah, see, I have made it. I have.
Don't you long enough?
Why does Silky laugh like that?
That was that funny.
Hey, welcome back. Hey, welcome back.
Bro, Queso's actually so smart. He streams like at 8 o'clock. And then that's when like all the big streamers aren't streaming. And he gets like 70,000 viewers. I just heard a Windex bottle spray. That's what Silky laugh sounds like. Replay his laugh. Alright.
I was getting dressed. I was actually cleaning my room.
Yeah, see, I have made it. I have.
Don't you long enough?
There's no way that was that funny.
I did close my eyes. That does sound like a Windex bottle.
Hey, welcome back.
I'm glad you guys have never clipped one of my stutters. I think I've only stuttered once on here, so that's good.
Hey, welcome back.
The mad though. I'm only acting because I done.
It's tough. It's one of those days. I might gotta crank a Celsius. Yo, yeah. Can we get some selfie Celsius and damn. Let's reset. Holy smoke.
Dude, I've stuttered with my friends before when we're hanging out. It is so hard to like stop like stuttering, because you realize you're doing it, but then you can't stop.
More questions I got?
How willing are you? How far are you go? All right, never mind.
You can ask. Part 2 of the Asian snacks. Yeah, I'm gonna do more fam.
And I'm like, fuck it, I'm going. And look where the fuck am I? Never mind, bro. Y'all know what I mean, though. Y'all know what I mean.
Nah, I just never did the spin wheel. What? Damn.
But this a learn. We learn it. This a learn it.
Ooh, it gets the best of the moggers. Like Marlon stutter, Duke stutters.
We learn it in progress. Damn. What the fuck?
The difference with Rakai is that it happens in almost every single sentence he.
Facts. It's like if you stutter once every like, I don't know, a couple weeks on stream, like if you have a consistent stream schedule, like you stream, I don't know, you do 6-hour streams, you do 4 of those a week, and you stutter once or twice every couple weeks, like that's fine. But Rakai's literally every like hour he does like 5 stutters, like he's a like bro.
Attempts. People assume he's just talking too fast or getting overly hyped, but that's genuinely just his default speech pattern. He built a habit of rushing his words, stuttering through them, and because his inner circle always treated it like a funny joke rather than helping him correct it, the habit calcified. At this point, unwiring it is going to take serious effort. His mouth simply runs faster than his cognitive processing, leaving him stuck mid-sentence.
You be taking private jets?
Do I?
Yeah. How much about?
God damn!
Bow. Nigga don't eat peacefully in this bitch. 10 times, bro. Damn.
Please, bro. Calm down, bro.
Good thing he got braces though. The braces will actually like, no, I'm not hitting on him, but it'll fix his like teeth, because those things look bad before. Because he was chill.
Nigga. God damn.
You got your license?
No.
You don't got your license. Okay, yeah, that's dead.
No, nigga, I don't know. Oh.
What? Slow down.
I don't. If I would get to hold on.
Talk slow.
You talk slow.
We talk slow, fam.
Me. What are you have a real.
Oh my gosh.
Slow down. Why you keep when you do all that talking and you can't keep up what your brain thinking? You gotta just slow down. You wasted 10 seconds. Just slow down, bro. Okay, my bad.
No way bro started stuttering while trying
And he says, W streamer for
to say my bad immediately after receiving solid advice. And that's the reality of it. Rakai gets an idea, wants to blurt it out instantly, but his brain stalls out, resulting in a breakdown of basic speech. There are even moments where he loses his train of thought mid-sentence entirely.
Tab, you clip it, you're gonna my gosh. Look, I'm just gonna. Why the f I keep stuttering?
Bro, honestly, I wish I went to school with Rakai. I would want to see, like, what if he gets called on for a math equation and he's like, yeah, I think it's like, bro, that'd be funny as heck to listen to if you're just in school with him. Oh my gosh.
That nigga was just what the fuck? No, I'll rush again. Oh, listen. When did Michael Jackson? When I forget it, bro.
He literally cannot process his own thoughts fast enough, so the sentence vanishes. Even when a phrase is only 2 words long, he still manages to trip over the first one. That makes standard day-to-day conversation almost impossible. He can barely communicate ideas to his closest friends.
Or shall I let my shit just? That's what I'm saying. Shall I let my shit just? What? No. Like.
Oh my gosh. Bro, it's like he's like recoil. And he's shaking during it. Oh my.
So I'm a dead ass. It's enhancements.
So what do you think we should do about it? What do you think? As a
Off the back patio. It's like a ton out there.
A minute straight?
What back patio?
Being in Rakai's core circle must be an exercise in extreme patience.
The video is so good. Honestly, this is hilarious. We've been reacting to this video for like an hour almost.
Because he's a bad guy, but because decoding his sentences requires a translator. Even the friends he hangs out with daily struggle to interpret what he's saying. And if you think you could figure it out, let me prove you wrong. In this clip, there isn't a single recognizable English phoneme coming out of his mouth. Bro literally invented an entirely new dialect on the spot. Even if he was trying to sing along to a track, those were definitely not the lyrics. That was pure, unadulterated alien gibberish. The original artist wouldn't even recognize their own song. Now, to be fair, even the person who brought Rakai into the spotlight, and arguably the biggest streamer on the planet, has his own struggles with speech. We're talking about Kai Cenat. He isn't as severe as Rakai, but he stutters regularly on camera.
Blue? The blue? I remember the blue? Or should I? Or
Bro,
should
I've watched Kai, like when he was doing the Streamer University stuff, like revealing people. I watched him for like 3 hours and I didn't like hear a single stutter out of him, bro. I don't know what this guy's talking about. Maybe his last self.
So the question is, tell me a favorite thing what you love about being black.
Favorite thing about being black is just inspiring fellow younger black generation. You know. We were supposed to play yesterday, but we didn't. We didn't get to do it. I really feel like I'm.
Yeah, that's
Bro, let's do it tomorrow.
Let's go see it a second time, Davis.
Alright, tomorrow. Yo.
What are you having for dinner? I'm having Chick-fil-A.
This nigga's gonna leave. This nigga's just gonna leave. I was gonna fall asleep.
He wasn't gonna shoot you until you shoot him. The one that killed me, he killed you.
Rakai calls Kai his father figure, and Kai has actively stepped in to mentor him on multiple occasions. But if the mentor himself stutters under pressure, there's only so much speech coaching he can offer. At the end of the day, stuttering is an industry hazard for streamers. Performing live in front of a massive audience creates performance anxiety, and the pressure to sound perfect causes you to stumble. It comes with the territory. Beyond speech and math though, Rakai hits a wall in another fundamental subject, geography. We already established he missed an entire year of history, but his geography knowledge is just as non-existent. Case in point, he couldn't name 5 countries in Africa.
Name 5 countries in Africa.
South Africa, North Africa, East Africa, and West Africa. What are you talking about?
Look, struggling to name 5 individual countries is one thing, but using North, South, East, and West Africa as your answers is wild. Plus,
Alright, bro, I'm done reacting to this video. We need to move on.